InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
Team Uranus, we are here to prefer a solution, or rather use technology to improve or bring the health insurance scheme to everyone at an affordable price and to easy use.
If someone commits like a crime, a criminal offense, you take away the insurance card from you.
Reason why you're required to manage the police report, they want to know who you are, they want to be sure that you're not a criminal or anything. But again, because we have data, so even if you're a criminal, we have data, we know where you're going. The police is looking for you. They can, from our health, what is it called? They can.
Now, we all know that health insurance is not really what it's supposed to be or what it can be. It has a huge potential. So we're hoping that the solution we do come up with really hits the nail on the head. I'm very, very glad. The kids have been very, very amazing. They've come up with quite a lot of ideas that have, when put together, really solves the problems that we have seen. We've spoken to different people, they've done research, they've come up with quite a number of problems, and the associated solutions can be, to put it at best, or to put it nicely, it's just apt.
This has been a bit inspiring and educative for me, especially because I have not actually focused more on health insurance because obviously I've been in the creative field, I've been focused more on technology and helping everyday payments.
The kind of things they've come up with, the kind of things we've discussed, putting it all together, it's a complete package, and that complete package deserves nothing but winning. Team
Uranus! Uranus! Bring one world!
InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
He was born with no superpowers. He was just unique, with a burning desire to know more, to question the answer, and then question the question. To never stop finding new ways of doing things. Curiosity not only drives innovation, it shapes the future of businesses. So wherever it leads you, IntersWitch will be there, providing diverse digital payment solutions, insights and opportunities. Because we're committed to finding better ways to ensure that your business runs efficiently.
Interswitch. Transaction solutions you can depend on.
What keeps you going when everything that should be a stepping stone becomes a stumbling block? What keeps you going is Verve. Verve in your mind helps you understand that every stumbling block is actually a stepping stone. Verve in your vision helps you see nothing but possibilities. And Verve in your hand? Well, let's just say that's how you get rewarded for not giving up on you. No matter what you're into, Verve is key to opening the doors you want. The only question that really matters is, have you got Verve? Verve, the rewarding way to make payments.
Welcome to another thrilling episode of InterswitchSPAK 1.0, the show for innovators in senior secondary school. Over 13,000 students in Nigeria took part in the written qualifying examination, out of which 81 students qualified to participate on InterswitchSPAK 1.0. Today, 9 of these scientists are here. We'll meet them right after the break. As you already know, InterswitchSPAK 1.0 has two major segments. the Innovation Challenge, and the InterswitchSPAK TV series. In the Innovation Challenge, 9 scientists are made to work together to prefer an innovative solution to a given prevalent issue in our society. After working together as a team, these same 9 scientists will then head on to the InterswitchSPAK TV series, where they slug it out for the title of Nigeria's best science student and stand a chance to win 7.5 million naira in educational scholarship. We've seen some really good, brilliantly put together proposal on the Innovation Challenge. But today, Team Uranus, led by their captains Feyi Shayo, Kosi Sochukwu, Victoria and Fisayo, and also alongside their mentors Wale and Halima, are anxiously waiting to show us how they intend to, with the aid of technology, propose a solution that promotes an all-inclusive health insurance scheme in Nigeria. Let's give it up for Team Uranus.
Hello everyone, we are Team Uranus, and we're going to be talking about how we can use technology to create an all-inclusive health insurance scheme in Nigeria. Health insurance in Nigeria is primitive because not a lot of people have access to it and not a lot of people can afford it. So we've come up with a solution. Enjoy.
This is Mrs. Onome, a teacher at a government secondary school. While some of her medical expenses are covered by medical insurance, the medical expenses of her dependents, such as her father, are not. As a result, he's not able to afford quality healthcare, which is why he's dying of cardiac arrest. This is Saliu, a bricklayer. Due to the nature of his job, Saliu constantly suffers from severe headaches and migraine, and he cannot afford any form of healthcare. Why? Because even the cheapest medical insurance plan is too expensive for someone of his meager income. This is Papa Solomon, a retired civil servant who has served the country diligently for 35 good years. While he was working, his medical expenses were covered by insurance, but as he retired, all coverage for any medical expenses vanished into thin air. Now, Papa Solomon has to pay the full price of all the expensive medical treatments he needs with an irregular pension. Surely not a true way to reward a diligent servant of 35 years. This is James, a university student at the University of Lagos. For all whom I want to know, James is an orphan and he is 19 years old. The present insurance scheme does not allow people above the age of 18 to be covered by insurance, and he doesn't work. So how is he meant to be able to pay for all his medical expenses? There are thousands, millions even of Nigerians like this, whether they're like Mrs. Onome, who have a lot of dependence on them, or they cannot upgrade their plans. A lot of people do not even know about medical insurance, as a result cannot access the advantages. Thousands of children, bright minds who can solve our problems in the future, die daily because they do not have something that should be a basic necessity to them. What can we do about this?
The answer to all this is an all-inclusive health insurance called the Interswitch Health Network.
Imagine Mrs. Onome can simply pick up her phone and register her father using our network. She does not have to stress herself going through all the paperwork and all the unnecessary things she has to do to get her father registered. Now, the present scheme covers for just 4 children. Imagine Mrs. Onome gives birth to a 5th child. What does she do? With the help of our network, she can simply update her data. If she goes to the hospital, it is easy for her to just tell them, okay, now I have a new child and I've been updated, so the scheme now covers her. Imagine they move to another house, and then with the present situation, it so happens that if you're registered to a hospital, you can't change that hospital except you go through long and due processes. She can as well update her data, or at the same time use the card which we would create such a way that she's flexibly moving from one hospital to the other without too much stress.
James is a very busy university student without a dime nor time to spare. InterswitchSPAK Health Network will provide for people like James a fully funded health insurance coverage, provided they are registered with the National Identity Management Commission or they have a valid voter's license or a driver's license. Now, if, for instance, James is a low-income earner, he has a part-time job, our health network provides the flexibility for James. He can choose between a premium plan that fits his health needs and his income.
You see Mr. Saliu here. He lives in the rural areas, and it is very possible that he is not aware of this scheme. It is possible as well that one of his mates that work with him at the bricklaying site has a radio and most likely earns more than him, brings his radio there, and then through the advertisement which we will do, he has now gotten the information about the scheme. Now he does not have a smartphone. What does he do? He can simply dial the number which he will hear through the radio, that is the USSD code, and then he gives them his data, and then it's very simple for him to be included into this network in such a way that if he now goes to the hospital and he needs any medical services, it is given to him under the National Health Insurance Scheme.
Now, Papa Solomon, can you imagine after working 35 good years, his health insurance ended with his job? Our health network, Interswitch Health Network, we provide for people like Papa Solomon a free health insurance provided they have worked with a registered company or with the government for more than 10 years under our Interswitch network. Also, Papa Solomon can reach on-call doctors through our network. Which can give him medical information he needs, because for people like Papa Solomon, he's healthy, he's growing very old, and his systems are declining. So he will really require a lot of health services.
Ease of access is not a problem with our health insurance scheme because we have USSD codes, we have mobile phone apps, we have the website where anybody can access it. And then you can also have pharmacies which can serve as our agents where you can walk in and talk to them. They can register you using their own smartphones or their own computers. You can also set up doctors that are like on-call doctors. If you cannot visit the hospital every time, you can either call them using the number that will be given to you, and then they talk to you. As you can see, this health insurance scheme has benefits to other stakeholders. For insurance companies, it helps them that they have many resources. They'll find a lot of customers, which increases the profit that they gain. And then for freelance practitioners like those on-call doctors, they can use it part of their spare time to gain some extra money. Then for the government, it will help them to track people, and then it will help them to pick some particular people with some health challenges who they want to work on better. We've come with this health insurance scheme because a healthy economy is a growing economy. Thank you.
Wow, that was a very explicit presentation from Team Uranus. Now it's time for you to defend it. On our panel today, we have Ehia, Ina, and Olamide. A round of applause for our panelists, please. Do we have any questions for them?
Very good work you've done here. I like the way you address the problem of accessibility, because that's one of the biggest challenges we have with a successful health insurance program. My question to you is, when healthcare is accessible, how do you address the problem of the quality of healthcare that is being accessed?
The fact that you're registered with a health network already means that we go through some investigative processes, and you're registered with government. It already means that you're a certified medical institution. And also on our website, we'll have active directories on what hospitals have and what they don't have.
So I think that in Nigeria today, there is a fundamental challenge with insurance, which is about perception. People just think that it's not me, it will not happen to me, not until it happens. So making it available is one thing. Do you have any thoughts around implementation?
Once you want to register your birth certificate, you have to have an insurance scheme. Those that want to vote using their voter's identity card, you also need to be registered with an insurance scheme. So this means we will get a large percentage covered.
In addition to that, you may wonder what about those in the rural areas. Certainly, if you're giving birth to, and it so happens that it's a midwife that helps you to give birth, you also have to register your birth certificate, so you also get included into this scheme.
My question is just simple, to ask how you think the health insurance is going to help improve the quality of health infrastructure in Nigeria. Because if we have health insurance and the infrastructure is not good enough, then we may not be addressing the concerns.
Thank you for that question. We mentioned earlier that with an insurance network like this, more people will be able to receive medical attention, which generates money for the medical practitioners. but you cannot be registered under this network if you are not up to standard. Therefore, every hospital will be like up to standard, so because everyone wants to register for this network and get the benefits out of it too.
Have you thought about how we would enforce payments? Because I mean, for it to be sustainable, people have to pay some sort of premium, and with insurance, they will say no premium, no cover. So have you thought about the fact that for these people that are at very low end, even making premium subscriptions of 10 naira a month may actually be a challenge at that level? Yes. So have you got any thoughts, or did you think about that? And yeah.
Okay, on this insurance network, if you are a low income earner, we are working in collaboration with government so that they will provide you subsidies. And then this insurance network is going to be something like tax. You know, they scale tax according to your income. So our insurance network scales your premium according to your income. If you are a low income earner or a no income earner at all, you get government subsidies, and then when you start earning, you can update that on your app, and then they give you an entry-level type of premium so that you are covered.
In addition, our health network will provide the users the luxury of choice because we connect many insurance companies. So there will be competition, and due to that competition, the insurance companies might want to reduce the price of the amount of the premiums a little bit.
Well done, Team Uranus. I, in particular, enjoyed your presentation, especially with the twist with the drama. I thought it was great. This is still InterswitchSPAK 1.0. Team Uranus has presented and defended their presentation on the Innovation Challenge. But we'll have to wait till the jury gives their verdict to find out if they'll win the Founders Award. InterswitchSPAK 1.0 is proudly brought to you by IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on, and endorsed by NECO. Keep watching. We'll be right back after the break.
InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
There is a special breed of people who are never satisfied, who will not recognize the boundaries of day and night, who never compromise, who want the next thing they create to be better than anything that's gone before. People like this aren't always easy to live with. At IntersWitch, we owe them everything. Because of them, we continue to create a range of payment solutions that are quick, safe, and easy to use for anyone, from a big bank to a salon. And by coming up with answers to problems before the problems happen, we've always stayed ahead of the curve. Without our special people, we wouldn't be IntersWitch. So wherever your imagination takes you, we will be there with the payment solutions you need to thrive.
IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on.
Penicillin, ethanol, flour, sugar, glue, whiskey, cornstalk, starch, oil, livestock feed, all from corn. You will discover endless opportunities when you search deeper, and to enjoy their full worth, you need an innovative payment solutions partner that creates value from the obvious and sees opportunity in the not so obvious.
IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on.
My name is Adiaga Fishayo. I'm from the Ambassadors College, Ota.
Eta Victoria, Louisville Girls Secondary School, Akwalaja, Abuja.
My name is Kulaya Israel. I'm from Brewery College, Lagos State.
My name is Ike Grant. I'm from Students High School, Port Harcourt, River State.
My name is Adeleko Enoch, and I'm from the Ambassadors College, Ota.
My name is Ugoji Kosusachuku, and I'm from Lagoon School, Lekki, Lagos.
My name is Chigos Remo Zondo from Dorito International Secondary School, Abia State.
My name is Ikowe Giftonome. I'm from Ekwa Model College, Oyo State.
My name is Fafemi Fisayo from Adesuyi College, Ofa, Kwara State.
Welcome back. This is still InterswitchSPAK 1.0. And if you're just joining us, we just concluded the Innovation Challenge. So technically, teamwork is over, and it's time for these scientists to compete amongst themselves for the big prize. The winner of InterswitchSPAK 1.0 gets 7.5 million naira, which covers a 5-year university scholarship inclusive of a monthly stipend, meaning you don't have to worry about pocket money for 60 months. That's a huge deal. Not only that, The winner also gets a laptop and the bragging right as best science student in Nigeria. Now, the second place winner gets 4 million naira, which covers 3-year university scholarship. He or she also gets a laptop. Now, the third place winner isn't left out either, as he or she will get 1 million naira, which covers a 1-year university scholarship. Wow. Chigo, how many languages can you speak?
I speak 2 languages fluent.
2 languages. Name them, please.
English and Igbo.
English and Igbo.
Yeah.
How fluent are you in Igbo?
Very.
Very. I love your confidence. Say, I'm happy to be here in Igbo. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. Victoria, how many languages can you speak?
3.
3? Wow. Kindly name them.
English, my local language, that's Boki, and French, but not very fluent in French.
Tell me something nice in Boki, in that language. Wow, what does that mean?
As you're here, I'm happy.
Ah, that was nice. A round of applause for happy. Grant, how many languages can you speak?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Which they are?
English and French-ish.
French, how fluent are you in French?
Not that good.
Can you introduce yourself in French?
Je m'appelle Eke Grant.
Yeah, wow, nice one. A round of applause for him. Gift, how many languages can you speak?
2.
2? Wow. They are?
English and Yoruba.
English and Yoruba. Oh, so what can you tell us today? What do you want to tell me? Tell me something fun about yourself. What you love to do for fun. Say it in Yoruba.
Mo fẹ́ràn láti máa yàwòrán.
Wow, okay, what does that mean?
I love drawing.
You love drawing. Nice one. A round of applause for her, please. Kosiso, you look like you can speak German. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
How many languages can you speak?
2.
2? Wow. Okay, they are?
English and Igbo, but I'm not very fluent in Igbo.
You're not very fluent in Igbo? Yeah, say something easy.
I should say something?
Like say, good morning, everyone.
Okay, ututu ama.
Everyone.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, round of applause for her, please. Now let's get down to business. InterswitchSPAK is in 2 levels, the foundation and the advanced. In the foundation round, each of you would have an opportunity to attempt 16 multiple choice questions from different general science subject areas, each within a 15-second window. Within a 15-second window, meaning you should lock in your answer within your 15 seconds. Marks will be awarded based on individual speed and accuracy. For questions in this round, the first 5 with the correct answer earns the maximum 10 points each, while others with the correct answer to the same question earns 5 points. An incorrect answer or no answer at all earns you 0 points. At the end of this round, only 5 of you with the highest score will proceed to the advanced round. You understand? Now let's play this game abiding by the rules. I wish you the very best. Question 1. Which organelle stores fluid in ripe potatoes? A. Vacuole. B. Mitochondria. C. Nucleus. And D. Cell membrane. Fisayo, Chigo, I guess D wasn't the correct answer. A was. Question 2. What is the mass number of the element aluminium? A. 13. B. 27. C. 26. And D. 23. This is a chemistry question. Whose favorite subject is chemistry? Oh, Israel. Victoria, you strike me as a chemistry kind of girl. Are you chemistry or physics?
More of chemistry.
More of chemistry. So which option did you select?
B.
Israel?
B.
Okay, let's find out who was right and who was wrong. I guess B was the correct answer. Question 3. Find the value of n if 27 is equal to 9 to the power of n. A, 3, B, 2 over 3, C, 1 over 3, and D, 3 over 2. Not everyone got the answer correct. Question 4. Which of the following is not a fundamental quantity? A, temperature, B, mass, C, energy, and D, length. That's an easy question. I think everyone should get this right. And I was right. Everyone answered correctly. Question 5. Which of these animals exhibit metamorphosis? A, fish, B, toad, C, goat, and D, lizard. Feishayo, is biology your favorite subject?
No.
What's your favorite subject?
Physics.
Kosi? Yes, biology. So what's the correct answer?
Well, I'm not sure, but I chose toad. B.
You're not sure, but you chose toad. Okay, let's find out who got it right and who got it wrong. We had 4 incorrect answers. I guess, Kosi, your answer was correct then. Question 6. How many electrons does an element with an atomic number 17 and mass number 35.5 has? A, 52.5, B, 17, C, 19, and D, 18.5. Feisha, you answered correctly. Care to share with us how you did the maths? Was there any maths or calculation involved?
No.
No, so you just knew the answer, right? Okay. Question 7. The process by which fruit develops without fertilization is called A, endocarpy, B, mesocarpy, C, parthenocarpy, and D, enthanocarpy. We had 3 incorrect answers. Question 8. What is the next term in the sequence? 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, dash. A, 11, B, 12, C, 13, and D, 10. We're halfway through the foundation round. Israel, how has it been so far?
Tough.
Tough. Kosisa, do you agree with him? Has it been tough?
It's been okay.
It's been okay. Chigo, how's these 8 questions been? You can't say. Enoch?
Tough.
Tough. So let's see where we are now. Victoria, you're taking the lead at 70 points. And the fastest average response time we have is from Israel. You're pretty fast. You all know that accuracy and speed is of utmost importance here, because in order to earn the maximum point for each question, you need to meet among the first 5 to answer correctly. Okay? But not to worry. Even if you're not part of the top 5 now, you still have 8 questions to go. So it's a 50-50 chance, okay? We're halfway through the foundation round. This is InterswitchSPAK 1.0. We'll be back after the break.
InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
This lady has nothing to do with this commercial. Absolutely nothing. We just used her to get your attention, which, judging by your reaction, we've succeeded. You see, if we didn't pay her, you wouldn't have stopped to listen to how QuickTeller makes everyday transactions easy. Well, with QuickTeller, you have one less thing to worry about when it comes to paying bills, sending money, buying airtime, and much more. QuickTeller, everyday payments made easy.
What keeps you going when everything that should be a stepping stone becomes a stumbling block? What keeps you going is Verve. Verve in your mind helps you understand that every stumbling block is actually a stepping stone. Verve in your vision helps you see nothing but possibilities. And Verve in your hand? Well, let's just say that's how you get rewarded for not giving up on you. No matter what you're into, Verve is key to opening the doors you want. The only question that really matters is, have you got Verve? Verve, the rewarding way to make payments.
Welcome back. This is still InterswitchSPAK 1.0. We're halfway through the foundation round. Let's continue. Question 9. The major function of a small intestine is A. Reabsorption, B. Digestion, C. Excretion, and D. Filtration. Wow, only one person got it right. Question 10. A body that moves to and fro is said to undergo what type of motion? A. Circular, B. Oscillatory, C. Random, and D. Translational. This is an easy question. I believe all my scientists should answer correctly. And I was right. Everyone answered correctly. Question 11. Simplify log 25 plus log 4. A. 25. B. 10. C. 4. And D. 2. Question 12. Which of these vitamins is known as an antisteral factor? A. Cyanocobalamin, B. Niacin, C. Riboflavin, and D. Biotin. 2 people got the correct answer. Fisayo and Grant. Question 13. The rate of change in velocity with time is A. Acceleration, B. Displacement, C. Speed, and D. Distance. Question 14. Which member of alkane family is labeled Y in this setup? A. Propane, B. Methane, C. Ethane, and D. Butane. The correct answer was C. 14 questions done. 2 more questions to go. Question 15. What does 10 represent in the diagram? A. Liver, B. Stomach, C. Lungs, and D. Spleen. Question 16. This is the final question on InterswitchSPAK 1.0 Foundation Round. What is the name of the image shown? A. Brain, B. Kidney, C. Intestine, and D. Stomach. Let's see who got it right and who got it wrong. Sure, that was an easy question. And yes, it was, as everyone answered correctly. We are done with our 16 questions, which translates to the end of the foundation round. Fisai, are you packing up already?
I know I didn't make it.
You know you didn't make it. Well, you never can be too sure. You can't be too sure. So this round wasn't good for you?
No.
Professor, how was this round?
I don't know.
You don't know. Israel, how was this round for you? Tough. Okay, it was tough for you. Okay. And you, Grant, all your lucky guesses. How was it for you, General? In between again. Let's find out who amongst these 9 scientists will make it to the advanced round. We'll do that right after the break.
What keeps you going when everything that should be a stepping stone becomes a stumbling block? What keeps you going is verve. Verve in your mind helps you understand that every stumbling block is actually a stepping stone. Verve in your vision helps you see nothing but possibilities. And verve in your hand? Well, let's just say that's how you get rewarded for not giving up on you. No matter what you're into, verve is key to opening the doors you want. The only question that really matters is, have you got verve? Verve, the rewarding way to make payments.
InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
This is still InterswitchSPAK 1.0. We have 9 scientists here today vying for 3 slots at the semis. The winner of InterswitchSPAK 1.0 gets 7.5 million naira in educational scholarship, and this includes 60 months worth of monthly stipend. Fabulous prize from our sponsors, IntersWitch Transaction Solution, so you can depend on. Who among these 9 scientists will proceed to the advanced round? Let's find out. Gift and Fei Shayo had 90 points. But Fei Shayo was faster. Speed is of essence, is equally as important as accuracy. So, Gift, Israel, Fisayo, and Chigo. The result has shown that your race on InterswitchSPAK 1.0 has ended, but you're innovators. So I know that your journey of being the best innovator has only just begun. So go into the world and spark it up with your greatness. A round of applause for them as they exit the show. Grant, Victoria, Enoch, Kosiso, and Beishayo. Congratulations to all 5 of you for making it. But at the end of this round, only 3 of you will proceed to the semis, as there are only 3 available slots on this show. Who amongst these scientists will make it? We'll find out right after the break.
InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
He was born with no superpowers. He was just unique, with a burning desire to know more, to question the answer, and then question the question, to never stop finding new ways of doing things. Curiosity not only drives innovation, it shapes the future of businesses. So wherever it leads you, IntersWitch will be there, providing diverse digital payment solutions, insights, and opportunities. Because we're committed to finding better ways to ensure that your business runs efficiently.
IntersWitch. Transaction solutions you can depend on.
Welcome back. This is still InterswitchSPAK 1.0, and our scientists are playing for fabulous prizes. As the first winner gets 7.5 million naira, which covers a 5-year university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend. He or she also gets a laptop and the bragging right as best science student in Nigeria. The second place winner gets 4 million naira, which covers a 3-year university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend. He or she also gets a laptop. Now, the third place winner isn't left out either, as he or she gets 1 million naira, which covers a 1-year university scholarship. A round of applause for our sponsors, IntersWitch. This is the advanced round. In the advanced round, you would each have an opportunity to select from 5 subject areas where your 15 questions will be pulled and asked. Now, after they take a turn, each of you will have a 45-second window to attempt your 15 questions. Now, if you miss or skip a question, not to worry. You can still attempt it provided it is within your 45 seconds. Each correct answer earns you 20 points, and scores from the foundation round do not apply here. Now, let's take a turn. To determine the order of play in this round, you'll each be required to solve a puzzle. Now, the order in which you complete this puzzle will determine the order in which you play in this round, with the fastest going first. Let's play the puzzle. Match each measuring device with the quantity it measures. Please note that the column on your left is static, while the one on your right is movable. Simply slide it up and down to match appropriately, okay? Now we have our order of play, with Feishayo going first, Victoria second, Kosisor third, Enoch fourth, and Grant fifth. Our subject bank has been loaded. Now it's time to select your preferred subject. Feishayo.
Biology.
Biology. Victoria.
Biology.
Biology. Kosisor.
Biology.
Enoch.
Biology.
Grant. Biology.
Yeah. Biology.
Feishayo.
Chemistry.
Victoria.
Chemistry.
Kosisor.
Chemistry.
Enoch.
Chemistry.
Grant.
Chemistry.
We're out of biology and chemistry. Feishayo.
Physics.
Victoria.
Physics.
Kosisor.
Physics.
Enoch.
Physics.
Grant.
General knowledge.
General knowledge. Feishayo.
Physics.
And we're out of physics. We're now left with general knowledge and mathematics. Victoria, what's it going to be?
Math.
Kosisor.
Math.
Enoch.
General knowledge.
Grant.
Math.
Feishayo.
General knowledge.
Victoria.
General knowledge.
Kosisor.
General knowledge.
And we're out of general knowledge. Enoch.
Math.
Grant.
Math.
And now our question bucket is full. Feishayo, you are the fastest to complete your puzzle, so you'll be going first.
I'm ready.
All right, now is your time to spark. What scientific term refers to the bones of
Phalanges.
fingers? Panthera leo.
Lion.
Subsequent to depolarization, the resting membrane in a mixture of gases which do not react chemically.
Partial pressure.
What is the value of minus 27 degrees Celsius to Kelvin temperature scale? If you don't know it, you can tell me to pass.
265.
Salts that contain water.
Hydrated.
The resistivity P of a material of length L cross section.
RA/L.
The derived unit of pressure can be expressed as
Newton per meter square.
the relative density of an acid can be measured
Hydrometer.
by. Your time is up. Victoria, now is your time to spark. How many molar teeth does a healthy adult human have?
32.
What is the mode of nutrition of
Parasitic.
What kind of metamorphosis do grasshoppers exhibit? How many moles of hydroxyl ion has NaOH? How many isotopes
3.
has hydrogen? The relative number of atoms in a compound is called?
Skip.
What is the IUPAC name of Cu?
Copper 2 oxide.
The movement of fluid up or down a narrow tube is?
Capillarity.
If a bird flies at 10 meters per, a bird flies at 10 meters per. The sum of two numbers is 84. If one of the numbers is 10% more than the others, find the two numbers. Find the mean of 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
9.
Your time is up. So, Seesaw, how did you prepare for this competition?
I read.
You read? Late nights or you just read?
I didn't read late nights, but I read.
Okay. So tell me when you're ready and we'll start, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Now is your time to spark. What is the respiratory organ used by crabs?
Long books.
Which insect is the main vector of a Dendron viva?
Yellow mosquito.
What class of vitamins is vitamin B in terms of solubility?
Water soluble.
What type of chemical reaction does Lee Chancelleur's principle applies? How many degeneracies does d orbital has?
5.
What is the maximum number of electrons that can be contained in the f orbital?
15.
The time of flight of a projectile motion is given by the expression
T equals to 2u sin theta over g.
A simple pendulum makes 50 oscillations in 1 minute. Determine its period of oscillation.
1.2.
The tendency of a stationary body to continue to rest. Given that S equals to n into bracket n plus 1, find the value of S
30,
when n is equal to 5. Your time is up. Enoch. Now is your time to spark. To which part of the human brain does this? What is the largest antibody in a human circulatory system? Which tissue connects two bones together?
Ligament.
What is the IUPAC name of H2SO4?
Tetraoxosulfate 6 acid.
What is the name of the substance zinc in bracket mercury? What kind of oxide has no effect on litmus?
Neutral.
A resultant force of magnitude is 50 newtons.
100 meters per second.
What is the SI unit of heat?
Joules.
A thermopile is a device for detecting. Another name for limestone region is the mineral which is a principal component of chalk.
Calcium.
What is the name given to a molten magnet that has reached the Earth's surface?
Lava.
Your time is up. Grant. How did you prepare for this competition?
Extra classes.
Extra classes and personal reading, I suppose?
Yes.
Okay, tell me whenever you're ready and we'll start.
I'm ready.
Okay, Grant, now is your time to spark. Which tube connects the middle ear to the back of the mouth cavity?
Excision tube.
A malleus, incus, and which other bone? Which photoreceptor cell are sensitive to low light levels?
Blood.
The average kinetic energy of a gas is directly proportional to which physical property of gases?
Temperature.
Elements are arranged in the order of their dash according to the periodic
Atomic number.
What is the IUPAC name of NaHCO3?
Sodium hydrogen carbonate 5.
Another name for resurgent stream is?
Skip.
A place where the water table naturally cuts the surface of the ground is called what?
Spring.
A place where several springs occurs along a line is called?
Skip.
Your time is up. How was this round? Feisha, let's start with you.
It was a mix.
You didn't
I didn't do as well as I expected to do.
Oh, you didn't do as well as expected. Kosiso, how was this round for you?
I'm grateful to God.
Okay, Enoch, and you? You're grateful or hopeful?
Both.
Both, okay. Grant, are you grateful, hopeful, or certain?
Not expected.
Okay. Our results are in. We're clear that one person is definitely going to the semis and one person is out, while the other three are tied. Kosiso and Grant. Kosiso, congratulations to you. I shall be seeing you at the semis. Grant. Unfortunately, your journey on InterswitchSPAK 1.0 ends here. You're not a loser. You've been brave. And I know that you are going to be an outstanding innovator that will prove to the world that Nigeria is truly blessed. A round of applause for Grant as he exits the stage. Enoch, Feishayo, and Victoria. You three are tied at 120 points. There are only 2 remaining available slots at the semis. To break the tie amongst you three, we move on to what we call the sudden end. Now here's how the sudden end works. A random question is asked and displayed on your screen. The first to hit the buzzer has a 5 seconds window to attempt the question. Now if you answer correctly, you automatically qualify to the semis. But if you don't, you are out, leaving others with a chance to qualify. Okay? Now let's play the sudden end. Granulocytes represent a type of which group of blood cells? Feishayo.
White blood cells.
Congratulations, Feishayo. White blood cell was the correct answer. You've earned for yourself a slot at the semis. Congratulations. A round of applause for him. We are down to 1 more slot at the semis. Now we're going to play the sudden end again. What is the major component of the human blood? Victoria, you were first.
Plasma.
Congratulations, Victoria. You've earned yourself a slot at the semis. Enoch, congratulations for coming this far. I wish you the very best as you spark up the world with your innovation. A round of applause for him, please. Three scientists have emerged and they are on their way to the semis. Let me remind our viewers of what we have at stake on InterswitchSPAK 1.0. The winner of InterswitchSPAK 1.0 gets 7.5 million naira, which covers a 5-year university scholarship inclusive of a monthly stipend. He or she also gets a laptop and the bragging right as best science student in Nigeria. Now the second place winner gets 4 million naira, which covers a 3-year university scholarship inclusive of a monthly stipend. He or she also gets a laptop. While the third place winner gets 1 million naira, which covers a 1-year university scholarship, courtesy IntersWitch. Transaction solutions you can depend on. Steve Jobs once said, "Innovation distinguishes a leader from a follower." That is why we lead on InterswitchSPAK. Catch us same time, same station next week for another exciting episode of InterswitchSPAK 1.0. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platform, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at InterswitchSPAK to share in the fun. Till we meet again, bye for now.
InterswitchSPAK is an Interswitch Switch a Future initiative.